And stay with me, Pallavi, because News 18 has managed to track down all those voters whose names were there, but perhaps under the picture of this Brazilian model. After Congress MP Rahul Gandhi's Sarkar Chori claim, News 18 tracked down this voter in Haryana, Pinky Joginder Kaushik, who has now dismissed Rahul Gandhi's allegation of vote chori. The voter further claimed that there was a photo misprint in her voter ID. However, she did cast her vote using voter slip and further denied any wrongdoing. Let's in fact play out that conversation for you.
खुद वोट डालने के लिए गए थे आप?
हाँ जी, हम खुद वोट डालने गए थे यहीं गांव के स्कूल में।
एक बात कही जा रही है कि आपकी जगह वोट किसी और ने डाल दिया आपकी। तो
हाँ जी, किसी और नहीं, नाम सेम है, फोटो में मिस्टेक हुई है। फोटो किसी और की डाली, वोट मैंने खुद डाली थी।
किसी ने कोई दबाव तो नहीं दिया? तो नहीं बोलते थे आप पहुंचे तो वोट डाल गया कोई?
नहीं, स्लिप खुद घर आई थी, फिर हमने स्लिप के थ्रू वोट डाली है, मैंने खुद डाली है।
Pinky Kaushik over there going on record to maintain that she did cast her vote even though there was a misprint as far as the picture is concerned. Let's quickly take that with Pallavi as well. So Pallavi, as far as Larissa's picture is concerned, according to Rahul Gandhi, her picture was used in over 10 booths and 22 fake fraudulent votes were cast. But this is Pinky Kaushik's statement that's just come in. What does this now mean in terms of the maths as far as the narrative is concerned?
Yeah, Akanksha, it is very clear that what Pinky Kaushik's statement makes it clear is that there was no fake vote which was cast. It was a genuine vote which was cast. She cast a vote. She was not under any kind of pressure. But yes, she admits that the picture was wrong. And that is exactly what the SIR is all about. We know those epic cards that they are talking about. We know that there are photo identities that we are talking about. Election Commission on multiple press conferences and platforms has accepted and admitted the fact that there may be a certain amount of irregularities. But that is exactly what we are trying to do. We are trying to correct the wrong, whatever the loopholes, which means sometimes the wrong address has been put out, multiple address has been put out, or even the correct picture has not gone up. So that is why when all of us are given those epic forms to fill up, we are expected to put up the right picture and given our details, and those are going to come out in the revised voter list. This happens, Akanksha. For example, when we apply for Aadhaar cards, your passport, your details are often periodically updated. When we go in for renewal of our, say, I-cards or government I-cards or even as a journalist, the PIB I-cards, we are expected to update our details, either an updated picture, updated address. That is what SIR is all about. That is what Election Commission is saying. If you feel that there was a mistake in your voter I-card, you have the ample opportunity to update it and correct it, which is why we are carrying on this SIR exercise. But no, the Congress party says that SIR is actually a conspiracy behind this. It was a deliberate attempt as a result of which fake voting took place, or in many cases, voting did not take place. And according to Rahul Gandhi, this was a Brazilian model's picture which was used to go and cast votes in multiple places, multiple booths, and all of this was done at the behest of the BJP. Those claims have now been busted by one, the statement or the Brazilian model, and second, of course, by Pinky Kaushik.
Let's talk about the case of Haryana also, going back to the presser. Pallavi, 2nd of August is when the draft electoral list had been published. 24th of August is when the final electoral list had been published. And it's in October when the polls actually took place as far as Haryana is concerned. So Congress party had 64 days to approach the Election Commission or even move the court. Why didn't they do so? Isn't that an inherent contradiction?
Absolutely, you're absolutely right, Akanksha. That's precisely the question which the Election Commission, the BJP is asking. You have to just go to a Nirvachan Sadan or to your state commissions and you have to put forward your objections and ask for those corrections. But what is the Congress's logic? कि जो चोरी करता है उसी के पास जाके चोरी का कंप्लेन कैसे करें? Which is, in other words, the Election Commission is the thief. They are stealing the votes and they are doing it under the behest of the BJP. So why should we go to Election Commission? Now, this doesn't lie. Figures and figures have been put out to show that there are multiple occasions when there has been zero response coming in from the Congress party. We all reported it, we saw it when that Makar Dwar to the Election Commission march happened. That was the very day where EC had invited representatives of 15 political parties of the India bloc. Please come and meet us. They refused to go. They said you call all 3 of the 100 MPs who are protesting, which is logistically not really possible. So that is what the BJP and UC are saying. You go running to the media, but you don't want to go where you should be going for that kind of a redressal.
And valid questions being raised by Kiran Rijiju yesterday as well. So stay with me, Pallavi. Let's also listen in to those big charges which Rahul Gandhi has referred to as the hydrogen bomb. What did he have to say yesterday at that big presser which left all of India wondering? Let's listen in.
What is the big picture of Haryana? Big picture is 2 crore total voters, vote chori of 25 lakhs, possibly more, but confirmed by us of 25 lakhs. That means 1 in 8 voters in Haryana are fake. She votes 22 times in Haryana and she votes in 10 different booths in Haryana. She's got multiple names. She's a Brazilian model. And she is one of 25 lakh such records in Haryana. And I want the young people of India, Gen Z, to understand this clearly, because this is about your future.
All right, Pallavi continues to stay with us. Pallavi, in terms of timing, could this just backfire for the leader of opposition of the Lok Sabha who, undertook that entire voter Adhikar Yatra in Bihar, and today Bihar goes into phase 1 of its polls. He's, of course, by making these charges and now the truth coming out is going to shoot the Congress party in their foot.
Well, Akansha, I think he also decided to hold that press conference strategically timing with a day ahead of the first vote of polling. See, Voter Adhikar Yatra was Rahul Gandhi's thing, began with Bihar. He went from Sasaram to Gandhi Maidan, that way he concluded it. And, Bihar elections are certainly going to be a test case as far as his whole vote chori narrative is concerned. It's a different issue that its own ally, the RJD, is not very ticked with this idea, at least as far as campaigning or electoral slogans are concerned. But I'm sure in Bihar, it is going to be an important barometer for judging whether Rahul Gandhi's narrative has worked. If you're going to ask me whether this is an election issue, absolutely not. People may talk about it, because when I did speak to people in Bihar, they were speaking about it, but not all of them were convinced that this can be the basis on which they are going to cast their vote. In fact, Akansha, many of them told me that we are thanking Rahul Gandhi, he raises awareness, and that is why we want to take part in the SIR exercise, because we want to regularize our vote. So in a way, he's helped the entire cause of the SIR. But if he thought that it's going to become the yardstick on which the votes are going to be cast, I don't think so. The second important thing is that he also said yesterday that Bihar mein bhi wahi hoga vote chori. Now this is going to be construed as a very defeatist line. Are you accepting defeat is what the BJP is asking.
Many thanks to you, Pallavi, for putting that into perspective for us. With that, we quickly shift focus over to some more breaking inputs coming in this